In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, race fans, and welcome to Rapid Racing Division 1 action. It's your host with the most, Rapid Bajala, joined here with my very, very special guest all the way from the motherland. Rapid Causa, good evening to you, my friend.
Hello. How are we, man?
I'm very good, mate. Very good. Claps has already redeemed the Aussie Bogan lap, so that's for you, and it's for Relic. So you're going to be doing Relics when he comes around, so a hot lap with you, mate. And
The Aussie Borgen lap.
well, but it's a Kahoot thing. It's a Kahoot thing. So it's Kahoot goes around as an Aussie Bogan, but that's for you, Relic. That's for well, I can't do it, so you can do the Pommy one. So we'll get Relic on board. How are you going anyway, mate? Thanks for joining me.
Oh yeah, you know me, mate. I'm always picking up what you're putting down. I'm always good.
That's good to
I'm
see.
always good.
So sprint series, sprint round. So Relic is coming around and he's coming around.
Third sector, isn't he?
He is. So I'm going to just be a little bit quiet. I'm going to let the dulcet tones of Rapid Causa take you for a hot lap with Relic on
He
board.
prepares himself through the last corner there. Now on the power, DRS open, using all the battery here as he can to get as much of it out. Is he going to use a bit of the runoff onto the turn into turn one? He does. Clips the sausage curb, gets away from that yellow curbing on turn two. Now he's on the run up this long hill, climbing up through the Styrian mountains to hit the hairpin of turn three. And more on the entrance curb. Clips the apex. Doesn't get a snap of oversteer. Nice and neat on the exit. DRS open again as he runs down another long straight, part of the 3 DRS activation zones we've got on this track tonight. Down into the sharp turn of 4. Be careful if you're a Red Bull or a Mercedes in here tonight. Looping it around into this tricky middle sector. Can catch a few people out if your tyre pressures are the wrong way around. Nice use of the curbing all the way along, even using part of the escape road there. Good chunk of curb. He loves the curves, this man. He must be hungry. He must be hungry for some curbing. Back on the entrance curb, swings it in. A little bit of lifting, flat on the power. He's going to lift a bit of braking. Back on the power. DRS activated again. What's he going to do for our opening time? A 104.9 from Relics. Cracking it out with a good start.
Yeah. Oh shit! It looks like we have got a lobby. We've got an issue. It looks like there's an update apparently to the game. So not too sure. Mitchie's on a hot lap.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, no, it's usually a day. He's invalidated, Mitchie. Chris is in the pits.
I don't think my audio's coming through.
Bear with me. We got Betsy. G'day, mate. How are you?
Hey mate, I'm pretty sure there's an update. Chrissy's just received an update for
Yep.
7 gig.
Yes, I know. I've been told about the same thing, mate. So bear with me, mate. Get Guys, we're going to
This is
pause
Lyle.
it. There's a massive update that we need to go and do. We will be back in 15 minutes. Okay.
See if I can get this update done in time.
Yeah.
Matt, I don't know if I'll be able to get it done in 15, or that's the problem. I might be able to come for this one.
It's okay, man. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I totally get it.
It's not. I mean, I get about 40 meg, 7 gig. It might take me probably about 45 minutes. That's if I get hit with it. I might not get hit with it. Mine might have updated overnight. I loaded the video up about 10 minutes ago. I was fine. So. I mean, I'll load it up once in a while. See what it goes.
Maybe check to see if there's an update you on PC or.
I'm Xbox, man.
Yeah, just restart the game, see if it then goes update, or if not, if you know how to go into your.
Yeah, it's in now. If you boot out,
Yeah, I'm loading up. My loads up fine. I don't have an update.
Yours must have come through automatically.
I'm on Steam, Jala, and it says cloud status up to date.
Let me have a little look on it. I'll have a look on the F1 because sometimes they release their patch notes for the updates quite early. We do it for FIFA quite regularly on the Tuesday. So we'll tell you what updates are coming out.
Where's Josie in that anyway?
Kahoot said he was joining late, but I'm not even sure. I don't know why he wouldn't raise.
Patch 1.12 has come out on F1 on all platforms. It's got the new McLaren livery, fixed the Steam Deck. Park firm rules will now be applied after the qualifying session.
And we're just going to go normal.
It's just fixing issues. If you've got a Thrustmaster T248, the display flap's been fixed. Boozing valve pedals have now had the dead zone changed. Then if it's a pieces, that doesn't look like it should have been a 7 gig update for the fixed, but
have you got it?
I don't have the update. No, I'm Gucci.
I wonder why. When did it come out?
Where are we? Is someone going to announce it? Because I think there's still people doing laps.
Well, I can't now because I've already exited.
Yeah, but tag everyone in the lobby.
Yeah, but there's guys that are Div 2.
General chat.
I'll just type a message saying back out and update game urgently or something like that.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll just type the names on the PC and I'll just copy and paste the message over. Cactus doesn't have a PC, but Causes does. Woohoo! I don't know why they don't drop updates at like 8 AM. Call of Duty and suppose drop the updates like 6, 7 AM so you can update during the day. EA is always like lunchtime, it just makes no sense. Right, let me put the reason.
Who's in the lobby left?
Actually, it hasn't pulled up the Aussie recent players. That's pretty brilliant, isn't it? The rubric's still in there. Should say in the corner what the name I've got.
He's still in the lobby. Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, good. So have you got an update on the PC?
I'm not on PC.
You're doing the Xbox, are you?
Yeah, I'm on the Xbox.
Oh, you got a new one.
I got it when the new game came
I thought you raced on PC now.
out.
You do both?
Not buying this for another $100 just to race on PC.
No, fair enough. How are you anyway, mate?
Yeah.
Hey?
Alright, those are doing about 5
Are you on
levels and talking
are we
all
on
the
the stream? Are you streaming now or not?
No, mate, just back out and do an update because we had 4 guys completely down. We would end up with 9 drivers.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, man, I'll leave you to it, man. Okay?
I mean, I might get booed out doing the race, depending on when they're going to lift it out for us.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll keep an eye on it. I want to see if I can find out when they're releasing it. They've said they've dropped it. F1 22. It's 1.12 release time.
I've already done 5 gig. It's a 7.2.
It's also got the new pit passing as well, that's why. The new Dream Pass. Yeah, I'm looking at the patch notes now, so... let's have a look. So the F2 2020 season update has been included. That's what your big chunk of update will be. The McLaren feature mode, no tracks have been added. The fixed game crash on Steam Deck before reaching the menu. Park zone rules aren't applied to date after being in a qualifying session. That's been fixed. Fixed an issue where ERS increase and decrease buttons will not work in qualifying sessions. There's been an issue. They fixed an issue where people have been able to pass cars into the safety car. Fixed an issue where the unsafe pit release option in multiplayer would force cars to slow incorrectly while leaving the pit lane. Fixed an issue where cutting the final chicane at Japan doesn't invalidate the next lap in time trial. Sorry, Charles Leclerc. A couple of time trial invalidated fixes. A couple of social play issues. Pedal and Thrustmaster wheel fix. A list of minor fixes and general stability improvements. I think the 2022 F2 update is probably eating the biggest chunk of the update. But it doesn't have a release time for different areas. It should have all been released at the same time, but I don't know.
How come a lot of the guys are moving to
to PC. Fucked if I know. I really don't understand the fascination with PC.
Faster response time, so the inputs to the game will be faster. Because normally, if you get an expensive PC, the processor and the graphics cards are a lot higher than Xbox. So it can process it.
Is there anyone? Hey, Cause, is there anyone still left in that lobby, or is it closed?
Honestly, mate, I don't know. I mean, I'll have a look on. If you check through your friends list, if anyone's online, it'll show up there. So I'll be. I'll quickly flick through one of your accounts down to that series and that. That's really good. Because obviously you flipping to the menus might slow it down.
Are you still selling the cafes?
Yeah, why do you want to buy it?
No, I just asked. You're going to concentrate on the school canteen.
Yeah, you know I opened my third one this week.
Serious? Good on you, man. That's awesome news.
Nice one.
That is brilliant.
It is one.
Wow, whereabouts?
White Throne.
Wow. How are you picking up those gigs? Sorry? Very nice, mate. Very nice.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. And I'm up. I'm in. Take it, who's
So
in?
according to Ruby's friends list, there's nobody online on the game, so
That's okay. That's good.
yeah. Hopefully this time I have audio, because I'll have to do the hot lap again.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know why. Because it doesn't give me an option to include audio on the screen.
You don't have to. I do it on my end. You know, 'cause
Oh,
you're-
you're on PC.
I'm on PC, man. I'm on PC.
Yes. I've like the capture card on it.
Huh?
Use it off capture card.
Yeah, me. Nah, I'm working for a software company, mate. So,
You hacked people.
sorry?
Are you doing coding?
No. Software sales, mate. Software.
What are you selling?
Feed me as much as you feed Wallaby. Fuck off, mate. Dutchy. I hope you fed me as much as you fed Wallaby.
Yeah. Getting the straight and getting the machine.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I wasn't. Apparently, yeah, over the top to the point that they complained.
I've seen feelings like everybody else started before us.
I saw a little bit of lag, but nothing major that would have.
There was a lot of gameplay lag last night. People were struggling with it. Active moderator.
Oh, it's good. Hey, Frozzy. Frozzy. Jeez. Does this mean I might have a chance for one last dance? Yep. Okay, who's opening the lobby?
I'm going to refund Claps for Life from channel points.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to complete all the others. Don't have a moderator in the group.
Join the game.
Yeah, I've all mine. If you wish.
JRAD. Have you got your update done yet, Rubes? There we go. Well, somebody's in. Are you on?
What? Enable cosplayer to join the session. What?
Crossplay.
Yeah. Just enable. I have enabled cosplayer.
Just go into your settings and make sure, mate.
Yeah, it's on. I'm gonna do it. I'll quickly reset it.
I bet you're about to get the update once you do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love that Kahoot. I love you open for those who don't have Queensland internet. Race has been red flagged.
Going back on.
Hey mate, how are
Yeah, it's going to take about 47 minutes.
you? What's that?
47 minutes, I got hit by the update.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm possibly going all up the best.
Shit.
I'm going to get about 34 minutes to make it my I don't there's not many good providers in the area which is where I am.
Oh, okay, already, yeah.
I mean, I'm half a gig already, so... To be fair, if the side were still struggling to get in, it's probably going to delay, then yeah, this works, I'll probably still be able to get in. I should still be able to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still doing the sprint, or are you going to cancel that?
No, it'll just be a normal one.
So you're just going to do what short volume in the race? To be fair, but if it was full volume, it's going to be there. It's going easy. Gucci, man. Oh, it's all Gucci, darling. Oh, yeah. Oh,
got no fucking update. Next one. Wow, the download speed of fucking 3 megabytes.
One of the boys has got 859 meg download speed. I said, mate,
Yeah,
where have
Kids Finale's got that.
it's gonna 859 megabit download. I turned around and said, mate, how good is your problem?
Fucking 4K. 3D.
Exactly. Stream VR. Be streaming VR. Those sort of speeds.
3D prints the female in front of him. That's how good it is. I feel like I actually shouldn't put the Ethernet cable on, so I plug the Ethernet cable on and plug it in. It says updating, but it's not actually installing. It's not actually updating. Oh, bye, Ruben. So the update just froze now.
Someone jumped out.
I hope
Betsy.
everybody listens.
Oh, so Betsy's in. So where the fuck's Chris?
Why is my download speed so why is it only on 3 megabytes? What's going on? What's running in it? There's something running in the background somewhere. Going back up, so I'm gonna go unplug everything in the fucking house. Yeah, if I'm not doing it on 5 meg, fuck off. I bet Sky will be doing an update at the same time. Yeah, the TV. That's shit. This extension lead in the living room. I've whacked everything off that was in there in the house. Oh, wait. Come on, Xbox. There was a clear man. Oh, I run up the stairs. Whew. Jeez. Yeah, Sky was doing an update. Sky TV. I think so. A gigabyte down. How many guys?
Hey,
How many guys have managed to make it back?
6 so far.
Estimated time 37 minutes. I agree with that comment on the budget cap, that no matter how big or little the overspend, Red Bull have to match it severely for it.
Absolutely.
Just because if it's not, it's going to be the other teams are going to do that. If I spend another 7 million, I'm only going to get a $50,000.
Look at this, we're starting to fill up. We've got 9. We're getting a drink.
Sweat. Fell over the jump.
Bobby's filling up, mate.
Yeah, mine says 26 minutes now, so it's coming right down.
About 8 minutes, mate. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. So, folks, I've only had 3 hours sleep. American football season in full flow, man. Go to bed at 4 AM. 5 minutes. And I was up again at 8 o'clock in case I didn't get up for it.
Oh, is that right?
I had to set 6 alarms because I was asleep through all of them. Mate, honestly, I just sleep through alarms. Hey, my phone would be next to my pillow and I'll just sleep through it.
I cannot believe how shit my fucking team is this year. Raiders.
You were Raiders fan?
No, we're 1 and 4, mate.
And they're going to come to his fucking own. Just being fucking about the Adam Givens. Thinking of shit.
Fuck.
I'm Green Bay, man.
What's this?
I'm Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's about the Adams, man. Honestly, where the hell did I put
We're going to go from playoffs. Fucking hell, man. 30 to 29. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what's going on with that. To be fair, mate, I was expecting you to get absolutely smashed by the Chiefs.
I know. So was I.
I can't believe we got beat by the fucking Giants. 20 points, we were 7, we were what, 13 points clear? Oh. I missed out on tickets that game because it was in the We've got the Jets next week. You've got the Texans, I believe.
One and 4, mate. We're not coming back from that.
Oh, there's a few teams who've done it.
Oh, yeah. Not Austria.
That one. don't think Green Bay will go 13-3 like they normally do. No, man. Pardon me.
Turbo Ranger touching.
I think my other team's Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Just purely because I like Derrick Henry. It's absolutely massive. Sitting at a nice 30, like about a second, a minute, a good 19 minutes to go. So they're full qualified or is it just a short one?
Sure.
Short 18 minutes. Oh great, I should get him just after the start line. Still got 36 off to maximum.
You can always join in, Quali.
Yeah. So it doesn't bug the lobby too much, does it?
Nah.
I know last year people joined in and out forcing this week.
Dutchy's in. Mate, we've got 13.
No.
Josie Wales. Oh, Josie keeps getting... Oh, Mitchy's in. Oh, this is... See? This is not too bad.
You might get a few extra because they might have been doing it the day before they tried to get in.
Yeah, true.
Fingers crossed, man.
Yes. Claps is asking for a rerun.
You don't have to do one-shot qualities for it. You should have just imagine that, mate. One-shot quality, lads. What?
Oh, hell. The hell is that? Oh, you're not looking at the Div1 chat.
I don't want to back into it.
No, I realise that. There's a reason.
I'm not mean. But it's not from Australia, isn't it?
True. We've got 15 drivers now. How good's that?
Good numbers, man. Really good numbers. No. One better than what we have.
Oh, mate. We are... Let's be honest, mate. You Euro boys. Jack's got to do something. Jack and Hendo need to do something.
Honestly, I'll say it's not what's off string. It's seriously going downhill. Kimmy's getting himself so chewed up for it. I really like it.
Yeah, I know. He's a good bloke. Hey, we're going. Yeah. We're going. Right.
Yeah.
We're going. Right.
I'll try and commentate from the stream.
We can do that, mate. And then when you're ready, you can come in with me.
That's it.
Here we go. Yes, Clapsy, you're getting a rerun. Bets on who first to disqualify. Don't forget, we have got the Rapid Racing spin to win after the race. So stick around for that. Yeah, you better, Clapsy. We've taken off a couple of donuts. More chances to win tonight. More chances to win. So here we go. It's going to be short quality 50% race. You beauty. So nice to have us here finally. Thank you very much for your patience. Let's see what we've got. We've got the short quality. We've got Betsy, J-Rad for his first race with us. Good to have him. Rubric, Chrissy, Mitchy. Good to have Mitchy in the lobby. Josie Wales, who's currently leading the championship. JTM, great to have JTM with us. Deb, the man, the myth, the legend, always shows up. Dutchy, good to have Dutchy in the Alfa Romeo Kahoot. The man that's gone from pad to wheel. Noodles, Rilo, Latham, Relic and Ryan. So all the usual suspects tonight, which is great to see. Great to have Ryan. Love to see how he goes in the Pinny. And it looks like Mark Latham, and I reckon that is Warden, better known as. And we are going to do some tricky shit tonight. I've got a brand new replay lobby, which I'm trialling out here at the moment. And I just want to actually give it a quick test and make sure it works. So I'm just going to save that lobby. Just going to run a test here, see if it works. Hang on. How fucking cool does that look? Hey, look at that. How cool does this look? Oh, yes.
That's good.
Live feed in the right corner. Little bit of how's your father? The replay. That is cool shit. There we go. So, Mark Latham looks like he's going to be the first one around. So, let's take a look in the Red Bull. Warden down in the straight here for the first time. DRS wide open at the 100 barrier. We brake hard. Want to clip that inside apex. Not too hard. Otherwise, the car will flip out. Go, and he has invalidated already. Who's next around the line? We've got the Aston Martin of JTM is in the pit. So that's Chrissy. Let's see what Chrissy's got in store for us. On the outside, brake, 100 metre barrier. Clip on side. Keeps it nice and tidy. Goes down the second straight. Second DRS zone or first, depending which way you want to look at it. Braking hard up the hill, braking just after the 100 metre board, clip the inside, in second, short shift up to third. Going through the acceleration up into sixth, seventh. Looking very, very nice, Chrissy. Brakes hard at the 100 metre barrier, clipping here into the Red Bull Mercedes turn of death. Accelerating out of the way, Chrissy looking very, very sharp. Just after the 50 metre barrier, drop to fifth, come through. Bang, onto the accelerator. You want to get the power down. Power! As Jackie Vaughan would say to us. Through, clip on the apex on the inside. Full beans into 8th. Braking just before the 50. Down to 6th. This sweeping right-hander down to 4th. Clip it up to 5th. DRS open, but he's invalidated. Been invalidated, unfortunately, so we're not going to get any action from him. And it might be Dutchies in the pits. Relic through with a 104.967. Shots fired by Relic. Very nice into the 104s already, which is great to see. 105 for Betsy. Mitchie with a 105.8. That's a good performance from Mitchie. Deb with a 106. 104.742 from Ryan. You are looking at one of the fastest guys going around on a controller. I know he's on a PC and he's got the wheel and everything, but notoriously one of the fastest guys on a pad in the world. JC Wales, 104.602. They're coming down. What's the pin he got? Kahoot in an 849. We are already into Betsy. He's fueled for 2. He's green marked into the next section. Obviously, no, he's going to box. So we're not going to get much for him. Rubric, the owner. Looking very tasty. Hits that apex nice and sweet down to the front straight. DRS gets it up into 8th. Wants the brake, get it out and wide. Want to brake at that 100 metre brake. Clip the apex. Just hold it, and he's invalidated. That turn 1. The turn 1 causer is being a nightmare for the drivers and the commentator, may I just say. Rilo looking very handy in the Tifosi, the Ferrari, looking nice. As we stream up there, just after the 100 metre barrier, clip in the inside. Purple sector, obviously his first one in earnest. No DRS. Not too sure what he's up to here. Think he forgot to press the button, but I don't know. Looking nice. Up on the inside. Brake just at the 50 metre into the turn left. Only 11 turns Causa, but it is fast and happening. 104.6 is our quality time so far. Rilo looking very nice. They're seriously fast. Braking down to 6th. Nice work, Rilo. Nice and wide. Don't invalidate now. Takes it. Really gave him some room. 104.9. P5 for Rilo. Rubric on another hot lap here. Got the Aston Martin of Chrissy on an out lap. And JTM with a 105.984. Very nice. Oh, just a little bit invalidated then. Got the Merc of Debinator coming through. What's Deb got? He's just invalidated as well. AlphaTauri coming around. Which one's that? Rubric. It's right on board with him. Hendo, great to have you, mate. Nice to see you in the chat. Very late start for the boys. 7 gig update. But we're here. Just want to see. And he comes into the box. Just want to show you some of the tricks that we can do, Hendo. Watch this. Look at that. How cool is this? Huh? Gotta love that. The little replay in the box. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm pretty impressed with myself, to be honest with you, but what do? What do you do? Just... I've got to get this instant replay open, transform, fit, do screen. There, that's better. That's better. Look at that. That's what you call quality streaming. Causa, quality. That's what we bring here.
Oh,
Division 1, mate. Top class. Top class. Let's see what Chrissy got himself a podium. Ah, look at this. Bang. Hendo with a prime sub 4 months. Thanks very much, mate. Thanks for being rapid, mate. Good to have you and your support.
I've got the same stream alert as I do on my Facebook thing.
Chrissy invalidates. You've got the same what?
GG, boys.
Causa, GG. So he's
When
invalidated.
people send me stars on Facebook, it plays Here Comes the Money.
Exactly.
You've got to know it, man.
That's it. So, who else is coming through? Surprised that no one's got Yano tonight. No Yano claim. Yano's off the yacht. J-Rad, pole, 104. Geez, I tell you what, that is close as you like. 104.591 goes P1. Josie Wales, he's 0.10 up. That's right on board with the current championship. Oh, and he's spun it into the pits. He's done. 9 minutes. Causes left. He said, nah, don't want to be here. He's gone to do his update. Nah, just a few updates. We had a major issue, but we're getting the numbers up. True. Causes joining again. And Causes online.
He's here.
He's here.
Man. I'm here.
Are you here? Very nice.
I've got 9 minutes on the ETA.
Sorry, what's that?
9 minutes on the update.
You
Just switched from phone to.
Oh, right, okay. So you're still doing the update?
Yeah, it's got 9 minutes left.
Very nice. So I'll get you in. So Relic going through. Mark Latham. Let's see what the man 104.5 Ryan goes P1. 104.507. Yes, you can, Clapsy. Choose the driver, mate, and Yano will do it for you. Cheers, there we go. Mitchie, I don't know what he's doing. JTM coming through here. He's on a slower one. Deb, Rubric. Yeah, Beno. Absolute Josie, why not? Okay. So Josie's on an outlap. And he's going to get Yano while he's invalidated. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to ride on board with Josie on his outlap. Yano is going to come in there, have a look. Not too sure what he's doing, but we'll get him eventually. Rubric has gone spin and wing. Unbelievable. Let's see a look at that on the Rapid Racing replay. And we take a look through here, and he's just gone bang. He's just spun it around, and then boom. That's it. All she wrote. So here comes Josie Wales. Let's ride on board with him now. He's coming down with 7 minutes to go. Let's get it over to Yano. It's all yours, Yano. This is Yano. Thank you, Kozar. Yano loves Josie Wales as much as the Victoria's Secret models on Kimi Yacht at the 100-meter, bragging hard, accelerating away Josie very nicely up through the gears, the 7th to 8th, quicker than a BBW model on Yupon, doing very nicely as he brakes hard here at the 100-meter barrier. Josie accelerating away out through second DRS zone. Nice and hard on the accelerator. Hard. Braking hard at the 100-meter board into fourth. Into the Mercedes, brakes the Red Bull front wing corner. Down in here to fifth, sixth. Accelerating up, Josie doing very nicely. He's slightly up, Koza. Just 1/10 up, but will be good enough for P1. Josie accelerating up into the gears, 8th, coming here to the hard left, braking down to 5th. Can't ask for more, and he's in the pits. He's in the pits, Josie. What is he doing? My God. This is the gospel according to Yano. That's a shame. Josie's just boxed it through. I see what Relic's done. 2/10 up. 2/10 up here. Has he got what it takes? He keeps a hold of it. Relic down here. He's 2/10 up. Will he go 4-5? 4-6 P4. Wow. Absolute wow. Kahoot. He also is 1/10 up. He's on for a 4-7. 4-6-5 from J-Rad. P1. My goodness me, these boys on the PC are fast tonight. Kahoot, 2/10 down. He's on for a 6. Unbelievable racing from these guys. The finest races we've got at Rapid. Great to have J-Rad and Ryan in the box with us tonight in there. Kahoot with a 4-5 P3. Someone's found his kahunas. Someone has found it. Causa. Finally, the hard work. Serious quick times. Unbelievable quick times. Betsy, our current Division 1 champion, doesn't have the answers. He's got to find 4/10 somewhere. And I'm not too sure where he's going to find it, Causa.
I think most time at the minute I found in experience is that middle sector. That middle sector is so tricky.
Yes.
Because you've got to take so much speed in there, and you've got to be careful on the run for the invalidation.
Yeah.
But I mean, the car just becomes very unpredictable through there.
True.
Look,
That's
where I'd be trying to find it.
I've always said Austria is probably one of my worst tracks. I only have 3 areas which I'm not good at. Sectors 1, Sectors 2 and 3. Other than that, I reckon I do pretty well.
9, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn... This year the game, this year this track does seem to be quite a problem for some drivers.
Yes, exactly. So Rubric, the owner, he's slightly down, but a 4-9. Always say you coming through from here. He's slightly down into. He's gone into the pits. Jeez, I tell you what, these boys like to box pretty quick, don't they?
They do. I think with there only being about 3 minutes left in the session, it's a chance of if I stay out, I'm not going to get to put another lap in. Do I really want to
Yeah,
bank
true.
that lap and not risk it. I don't want to get a chance to go again.
True. Well, they're all in the pits. The only one that's going in is Noodles.
Yeah, it's only Dutchy to set a time as well.
Yeah, and Dutchy hasn't set a time either, surprisingly. I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah.
Either he keeps invalidating or he just wants to start at the back.
Oh, is he going for the end centre? The old
Yes.
trademark, come out at the end, kamikaze, fly and lap, take
That's
pole
it.
position and then get back into the garage.
Very true. Who knows? Where's Ryan? He's on an outlap. Just trying to figure out, okay, I think we've got the Merc. No, is that the Merc of Deb? Yes, it is. They say Deb's coming across with 2 minutes to go. Let's see what the boy can do. Has it?
It may concern. Fuck you.
Fuel. Thank you very much. Nice redeem, Swayze. One of my favourites. Right up there with the Daniel Ricciardo I never left. I just moved aside for a while. Down here, second DRS zone, Deb breaking into turn 5. Oh, why is that doing that? God, I hope. That annoys me. Sorry. Rookie errors. Disqualified JTM blocking the pit lane. So he's going to be most upset with himself. So is Dutchy, because Dutchy wanted to go from last to first, and he's not going to be last. So Debinator, what's he got? Oh, look, geez, I tell you what. He went so far wide, he almost ended up in Siberia. Mitchie, let's see what he's got. He's done a 5:25. That is some good stuff. 1:05.4, good enough for P12. Who else is coming around? Noodles.
Dutchy's out on track as well now, so let's see what he can do.
Who's this?
Dutchy.
Dutchy's
on the outlap.
The Dutchy's on the outlap, good. On board here with J-Rad and Ryan, or J-Rad coming around here, 1:04.5. Geez, I tell you what, nice and fast. Ryan coming through, he's slightly up. We're keeping an eye on Josie Wales here. He's on a warm down, or he's up on there, but Ryan is invalidated. So let's see what the current Division 1 champion, point scorer can do. Josie here, P4. And Josie coming through here, slightly 16 flat. J-Rad currently our clubhouse leader with a 4.64. Bear with me.
Whereabouts
Josie
Wales going to filter
4.13 for J-Rad. He's gone even faster. Even faster. Someone's just someone's left it. I think Betsy's out. Josie Wales here at the moment. Relic has jumped Betsy. So Josie Wales is slightly up. He's in a lot of trouble here. Kahoot currently P3. His box. Josie Wales goes P4. Ryan is the last one to set a fast time. What's he got in store? 4.496. And that's it. J-Rad on pole. The Formula OCE, mate. If you don't mind, in his first race with Rapid, Mitchie's retired, and that's it.
Crazy stuff. I'm 60 seconds out, so I'm going to get in for this lobby.
And so, beautiful to see. So let's run it through. But J-Rad, our clubhouse leader with a 1:04.413. P2, Ryan 97, Rapid, Kahoot P3, Josie Wales. Kahoot will be really happy with that, I must say. Josie Wales P4, Rapid Relic P5, Rubik 6, Chrissy 7, Betsy 8, Rilo 9th, and Latham or Warden in P10, Noodles, Mitchie, Dutchy, Debinator, and JTM being disqualified. So, amazing performance there by Ryan as well as J-Rad, and I saw those boys going at it last Sunday in the Interleague battle, the 6v6 at V6 Wallaby OCE, and I'm not too sure if you saw that carnage on the screen. Here you coming, Causa? You almost in, I hope.
It's just completed as you've said that, so I'm going to
There
load
you
the game
go.
up now. And then we're going to get in for some great action tonight.
Absolutely.
I mean, those Alpines look strong 2 and 3.
Oh, they do.
Great for a constructor's plan.
Absolutely.
My man Kahoot.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing.
He does. Mate, you've got to be brutal, Clapsy. The team that we've got at the moment for the triples was very, very close. Only 9 points behind. Must be big shout out to the Wallaby boys. Amazing performance. They did pretty well in their first league battle. So Sunday, 9:30 or 9 o'clock. Tune in for that. The Wallaby boys are streaming that, and it's in Jeddah. So boys are readying up at the moment.
Wow, no break, straight in. I like
Oh,
it.
mate, we don't do 5-minute breaks, mate. You Euro boys, I don't know why. What do you need 5-minute break? Just get in the race. Okay, I don't know if we've got formation lap. We do? We do. We've got formation. Thank God for that. Gives us a chance to take a look at the track guide. Over to you, Mr. Crofty.
The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day here at the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3.
Crofty needs to turn his mic up. The boys are saying, be quiet. So, J-Rad. Medium, 2 hards with Ryan and Kahoot on the hard. So they're going deep in here. Not too sure about the weather forecast, but it looks pretty fine to me. Josie Wales, Relic, Rubric, Chrissy, Betsy, Rilo, and Warden has gone a old strat of reds. How you coming along, Chrissy? Oh yes, Natalie Pickman. We love a bit of Natalie Swayze. You'd love to do some dirty dancing with her, wouldn't you, like Swayze? So we are lining up here. Formation lap. 36 laps around the A1 or the Red Bull Ring. A few disqualifications as you always can because we don't know how to break in a box. Swayze in the chat, yes please. Cause has joined. Mate, good to have you.
Just in time.
Just in
Always,
time.
Mate, always a pleasure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. And J-Rad's got the start into turn 1 at the 100 breaks. And it looks like hopefully the boys are all going to get through nice and clean. And it seems that way. And then they all go pear-shaped around the side. But we lurch up the front straight. J-Rad's got it up nice and comfortably. The owner, Mitchie's going to go up on the inside. They're going to go 3 wide here into turn 1 because that's a great idea. Dutchie has sent it from Siberia on Mitchie and gets a lovely little overtake but couldn't complete it. 5-second penalty, corner cutting already for Rilo. So he's going down there 3 wide. Not a bad little start. Dutchie, I thought he had it done. He's got himself into a nice position. Rilo's had an absolute shocker and fallen down to P12. Debonator in P14 and Chrissy. Meanwhile, up the front. Sorry, Causa?
Nah, man, it's alright, yeah. He's just, Rilo just dropping down the order there. He's got Dutchie for company now all over the back.
Yes.
Dutchie
J-Rad.
now is looking straight on Mitchie.
Yep. So J-Rad got the jump, got the start, using those medium tyres to his advantage and leads the first lap into P2, into the second lap. Ryan in P2 doing great. Josie Wales wouldn't have been happy with that P4 start, but now starting to close the gap on Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan has already exerted half of his battery as well.
Exactly.
One
So
lap.
he's spending the ERS like he's at the strippers. Josie Wales hunting down, just waiting for the DRS to be enabled. The current championship leader, but Josie now knows he's got a fight on his hands. Kahoot. On those hards, he's going long and deep. Mark Lakem, the Reds have worked for him, got him up to P5. Be interesting to see, Causa, how much longer he can take these Reds, whether he can get it into double digits.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Betsy's
Tyredic's not the worst here though.
it's not,
It's not
but
one of the worst Tyredik tracks, but the softs aren't notorious for lasting a long time anyway. It's honest this year.
no, exactly. Jared's got himself the fastest lap as you expect and harder. But you take a look at this 3 wide. Rubric looking on the inside. Thanks very much for the camera angle. Cody's up on the inside. Oh, geez, he shut the door on him, Relic. Really hard. Imbalanced the car, but Rubric was able to maintain it and control it. It looks like Rollo, looks like he might have got spun there early. Relic into P7. Larkham just doing a nice little Red Bull van for Betsy, letting Betsy go ahead. So Warden got well and truly out of the road quickly. Hunting down Kahoot in P4. Ryan is now, and Josie Wales has got himself up into P2. So Ryan's sort of dropping off a little bit, and he's spun it. He spun that, but he was able to recover it. Let's take a look at that on the rapid replay. If you take a look there,
like
just
he's got
come.
any damage.
Doesn't look like he's got damage, but geez, I tell you what, came in there just a little bit too hot, and then just spun it there. Let's get back to live action. Geez, I
Key
tell
thing
you
for
what,
Ryan is he's just got to look after those tyres. He is on the hards. He doesn't need to balance and race against these medium guys. You know they're
Exactly.
going to box a lot longer than him.
nah, very true.
Yellow in sector 3. That's
Is-
JTM.
That's JTM, so he's had a bit of a spin. Meanwhile, J-Rad
He's
will be
over
nice and
shot
comfy.
over the pit lane.
And Betsy, the Division 1 champion, he can smell Kahoot's rear end. Looking very, very nice there. The no ABS there, no lines, no assist at all now. Betsy's running. Moved to PC just a week or so ago. Found it a little bit tough to adapt, but right now, I think he's got Kahoot's measure. It's only a matter of time before Betsy gets his pass taken, and I reckon he's going to get it done on the front straight Causa.
Yeah, absolutely. The best thing about this track is you don't have to force each other for overtakes like the tracks. There is 3 DRS zones in play today, so you know if you've got the straight line speed, you can use the DRS to your advantage. Maybe save the battery and just let the car get pulled along with the rear wing being open for putting up 60% of the lap.
And this is it. This is where Betsy's going to get the job done. Kahoot, is he going to fight it? He's going to force him out wide, but that means on the outside, Kahoot lets it go. Very nicely done. Let's take a look at that on the replay. Just set him up in the inside. Job done. Outside pass.
He's going to come back at him. He's going to tuck back inside.
And that is all she wrote. Back to live action.
Yeah, Mark
little bit.
Larkin now tucking in behind these two now
Exactly.
on the Reds.
Yeah, so Betsy is holding station now. Will Larkham now get past Kahoot as well? Those Reds would really start to scream after another, possibly 3 or 4 laps now, Causa, do you think? Lap 9 to lap 10?
I reckon, you're probably going to be looking now. 10's going to be your window for the box. Interested to see if he's going to be brave enough to put the yellows on and see if they'll do 26. I mean, they probably would. They won't be pretty by the end. Or is he going to play it safe and stick the hards on?
Yeah, well, Kahoot's obviously probably the best position player. Jack does mention it. Whoa, Larkham just came out there a little bit squiggly, but okay. But Kahoot's on those hards, and he's the best place runner of the hards, actually. So, Kahoot's obviously going the long game.
Yeah, I mean, the option for the guys on the white
Oh,
tyres is
jeez, he's
the
into the wall. Larkham into the wall. We caught that as he came through. Just came out of that right-hander. Just lost it. The rear end. If we take a look at the replay, you could just see Larkham just getting a little bit twitchy, and that was it. Into the
JTM
wall
is
for him.
out.
JTM's out. Will we get a safety car? We've got 3.
Yeah, we
Safety
do,
car's
we
out.
do.
Safety car's out. Now,
Well,
I think
was
this plays
for Mark Larkham.
absolutely.
Straight
Sure.
off those reds.
Straight off the
Nice
reds.
tyres on for him.
Maybe get to the hards. It looks pretty dry out there. I don't think we are expecting any rain. But the person that this is,
He's
J-Rad, would
dropped
be...
it on the curb and
Oh, geez, I tell you what. Who was that that's just dropped it there? Is that Deb? Oh, he's just dropped it. That was JTM there.
yeah, JTM's DNF. It looks
Yeah.
like he's overshot the curb and
We picked it. You picked it, Causa. He's boxed. Got off those reds.
engineering Causa here.
That's it.
Bono know too well about me engineering him.
That's
I
it.
never finished the race.
Just call this man Bono Causa.
Valtteri, it's James.
It's Gems.
Yeah, hards for Mark, so he can take them comfortably till the end now. I mean, he's also got the option for the mediums. If there's a safety car, maybe, like 24, 25, you can always put the mediums on.
Yep, true.
And have a fresh set of rubber.
Very good point. Plays very well into Cahoot's hands. He's definitely not out of this, but 6 laps in,
Absolutely not.
track is notorious for safety cars, and we've got our first one so far. But obviously we go back. This is something that we like to do when the safety cars come out. We like to go back to history lane, and we like to remind Winter of that wonderful safety car back in Hungary. Let's take a look at Winter and that safety car.
Enjoy the last 5 laps. It's been a good wrap.
No worries, mate.
I like it.
Get yourself in the stream and enjoy yourself.
I will, mate. See you, boys. Catch up.
Alright, see you, Miguel. Yeah, Remedy's showing his love as well. Good on him. Mrs. Cahoots back in the chat. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, no, what's up?
Never gets old, Causa. Never gets old.
You cannot park there.
You can't park there.
I'm liking the latest driver on that clip to DNF as well.
Exactly.
It's normally me, mate, to be honest.
Very, very true. Very true. We like to play the safety car. We've got a new one with... oh, who's got the super? Clapsy. We have to update that now because now Maxi is a 2-time world champion on the weekend.
No, one time.
One time?
I'm never counting it with an illegal car. Nope.
Oh, now it's an illegal car. Here we go. Toto, we went motor racing. That's it.
No, that is so the right.
Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at J-Rad. He's going to take them now. Safety car in this lap. This has really helped out Josie as well as Betsy, our championship leaders. Really, really helping them.
I'm on board with the gaffer Cahoot. See how he gets away from P4.
Yeah. So when does J-Rad go? And he goes now. Gets a lovely little jump. Almost a second on Josie. And here we go down in here to turn 1. J-Rad looking very nicely. Anyone trying to make an overtake? No, it looks like it's pretty much line astern as we run through the grid. Ryan down into P8. Not too sure what happened with Ryan. He obviously lost it. Oh, yeah, that's right. He lost it coming out. Had that little spin coming out of turn 7 or 8. Looking to rebuild his race. Noodles. Right up the rear end of Rubric into P4. Up on the inside, Rilo. Looking at a bit of a sniff there from Ryan. Dutchy doing a really good job there in P10, may I just say. For a man that doesn't race that very often, he is doing a great job. Chrissy down there in P11. Deb P12 Larkham, who's done the box, and Mitchie also boxed down there in last. So J-Rad, who had a pretty comfortable lead, Causa, must say 1.6, 1.7
Yes.
before the safety car, has been able to maintain it. Almost
Keeping
a
it steady.
second.
I mean, the other thing we get to look
Yeah.
at is we get to look at that beautiful new McLaren livery they put into the game on the update.
Yes. As I like
Yeah,
to say,
looking nice.
show us your pink bits. Josie's, I think he might be biding his time. Betsy's also in there. So now with the safety car Causa, what are we talking? Maybe lap 17, lap 18 for the hards?
Yeah. I mean, you were looking at maybe the early teens, 14, 15, somewhere around that marker. But obviously, with the 2-3 laps under the safety car, shouldn't really be exerting anywhere into them until maybe the warm-up lap where you got the pushing meter when the safety car comes in.
No, fair enough. Rubric.
So yeah.
Sorry?
I'm just saying, yeah. Obviously, if you've got the bottle, I mean, you extend them as long as you can, run them right in. But yeah, you're probably looking at 18, 19 for the weights.
No, fair enough then. So Rubric there in P6, Noodles. P7 and Ryan trying to reclaim here. So it's all pretty much within a second of each other as DRS is about to be enabled. Probably one of the largest DRS chains. What do you think about that, Aussie?
I'm just looking at Ryan now. He's getting really on the back of Noodles now. We're having a little look at him, I think.
Yes, I think you're probably right. And Noodles is just dropping out. Hasn't been able to keep touch with Rubric. And I think Ryan's going to be...
Comes.
The Tifosi won't be happy inside if you don't mind. Job done. Thank you very much. Not quite done. Noodles battling hard.
We're back at him.
He is. That's some really nice racing by these two guys. If I could have got a decent angle. Oh, that is inside.
Oh, two cars can go through turn 4, no problem.
There you go. That's how it's done, boys. That is how it's done. Let's take a look at that of the Rapid Racing replay. And geez, I tell you what.
Albon, Perez and Russell, please start taking notes from Rapid Australia. Yeah,
exactly. Take a look at that. Two outside. Shades of Jackie Vaughan last year. Very nicely done. Jack would remember in the multiplayer cars on the outside. That brings a bit of a tear to his eye. He would know it. So Relic in P5 Rubric. Not going too bad there. He'll be pretty happy with it. So Ryan's been able to... Sorry, you were going to say?
It's Chrissy and Dutchy swapping places there going down into turn 1. With Dutchy trying to come back. With Chrissy being very aggressive on the defence. And there's a dive bomb. Oh, there's contact.
Jeez, I tell you what. And Chrissy...
Oh,
Dutchy will not be happy with that. Let's take a look at that on the replay. And we're looking on riding on board there with Noodles. Chrissy's defending the inside and Dutchy's gone vroom, bang. That'll do you.
The overspeeds.
Yeah, exactly. So Dutchy's
a bit of the weave and he hasn't noticed the braking board. I think that's what's got him.
Yes, exactly. And Chrissy's not going to be happy about that one little bit. He's probably... Has he got any damage? Not too sure.
Doesn't look like there's any.
No.
Unless he's got any side pod or floor damage.
Yeah, and you're not going to see that. But it doesn't look like he's got any wing damage. Might be a slight green. Meanwhile, take a look at this. Josie for the lead. If you don't mind. Will J-Rad come back under DRS?
He's gonna have the DRS.
He will. Josie just can't defend on the outside. Three-way dance into turn 1. Oh, what beautiful racing. And Betsy's going to get on the inside of all of this as we come down into turn 4. The top 3 battling. Betsy 3 wide. Oh, this is racing. Josie will not let it go. Unbelievable racing there. Josie still comes out. Betsy, J-Rad inside the top 3 are battling this out. Wow. Wow. That was amazing to watch that Causa. Want to take a look at that. 3 wide into turn 4. Just cannot believe it.
Get that into your rapid trailer for next season.
Oh, I think so. Absolutely.
It's working out brilliantly for Kahoot as well. He sits about half a second off these 3 fighting each other. Obviously, those mediums are going to be coming towards the end of the life. The hards have still got a good section of life in them.
Yep,
Should be
true.
able to do maybe 23, 24 laps on these. I mean, it could even go as far as putting the reds on at the end of this.
Yep, fair
If you
enough.
can get them that little bit further.
So
Here they all come again.
here they are. These guys just decide, you know what? Nah, bugger it. We just want to race each other. Nice hard battling. Josie, J-Rad and Batsy looking very nice. So Josie in a real battle here at the moment. J-Rad has not given it up. And Betsy as well. But mind you, I reckon Causey, you're probably right. Cahoot's just sitting back watching all this, thinking, you know what? I'm in prime position. With the mediums. These guys are not getting away from him. Are
The
they?
best thing I'd do if I could, he's still deploying the battery though. And at this point, I'd probably try and save as much as he can. As soon as these guys box, he's going to have a couple of laps to try and push what he can. And that's when I would exert your battery. Use the DX just to pull along and sit behind this battle for now. But Cahoot's Div1 and I DNF, so
Yeah,
he
exactly.
knows more than me.
Shame to see J-Rad not racing, mate. Back in April, is that right, J-Rad? Mate, the Division 1 superstar. Unbelievable.
Well, it's time for a beer.
It is a time for a beer. It's beer o'clock somewhere.
So it's 12:26. It's fine. That'll do.
That'll do. That will do.
There we go.
So Noodles in 8th. Larkham, who doesn't have the box. Looking very nice if a late safety car comes through. Rilo, not too sure what he was doing, swerving around there a bit. Mitchie down by 4 seconds. Dutchy, who sent it for Siberia. And Rilo, has Larkham made a mistake? No. Rilo's just got him for pace. Set him up
Looks
around
like
the
it,
outside. I thought Larkham might have made a mistake, but he didn't.
He potentially could have. He was 1 point. He's just gone through. He's 1.2 seconds down on his last lap.
He's obviously made an error somewhere.
Yeah, snap of oversteer maybe caught him somewhere. He's going to have a little look back at Rilo here though. Going to have to go the long way around into turn 4. He's got it done before the braking zone. Nice driving there.
Absolutely. Merlin in the chat. Thanks, mate. Good to see you. Thank you for the high, the wave. Nice to see you in the chat. Rapid Racing Division 1 live here from Austria. It has been some very intense driving. Riding on board here with Mark Larkham, who's got Rilo for company. Is that TIR, Merlin?
Could be.
Could be.
We'll see some medium runners starting to come in now.
Yeah, here we go. First of the boxes is going to be Betsy, and J-Rad stays out. So Betsy's in.
J-Rad's in as well.
J-Rad's in. Betsy's in. Rubrick's in. So the first of the medium race runners, will Josie be able to do the overcut here? Cahoot in the meantime. On those hards, Relic has continued on. So Ryan's actually been able to keep going. And in fact, after that lazy little spin of his, has been able to encroach himself back within 3.5 seconds of the leader. Great effort by Ryan. Must say. Noodles.
We did see one of that in Div 2 yesterday. I watched the Div 2 race in Aussie, and there was I can't remember what it was. Was it Showtime? I think dropped it low at the back, and he drove a solid race to get back up into P4.
There you go. So yes, it is TIR Merlin in the chat. Good to see you, mate. We're doing very, very nice. But yeah, look, he's got himself back into a position here. So Josie boxes.
Relics and Josie.
Yep. So there's
Relics
your
in
two
behind as
mediums. Rilo must be thinking about the box. He does. He'll come in. Dutchy's looking at the box as well. He's in.
Yep.
So that takes care of the medium runners. Except for Relic, yep, they're all in the box. So Cahoot takes the lead. Ryan now within a second of the lead. Obviously they do need to box, so we're going to keep an eye out. Josie Wales, did he get in front of J-Rad? That is the most important thing here. J-Rad coming through. He holds. Now the problem that he's going to have here, Cause, is that Josie's going to come out on those much colder tyres. We know with this new game, the tyres take at least half a lap to get to speed. So
Yeah, they do.
they do. So right,
DRS as well. So there's a sitting duck.
mm-hmm.
But I think it was about 8, 9 tenths. I think the gap might just say there is a yellow insect there. Who's that? That's Noodles.
It's Noodles has lost it.
Yeah.
He's got himself running again. So and he's way hot, way too hot for Noodles. And he's in the middle of the road. Waits spin and win from Noodles. He just.
The only thing they won't notice is the Alpine boys are 1 and 2 on the same strategy.
Yep. Now, what does Otmar now do? He's got Alonso and Esti Besti sitting there. But you think Cahoot's probably going to play the devil's advocate here, say, hey, mate, I'm the regular driver. I'm the number 1 driver. You just follow me. And Ryan's going to say, no, I reckon.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't really matter because Cahoot's got the power play. I see. Even if Ryan wanted to box the same lap as Cahoot, he's going to have to wait. So if Cahoot does box, you know, he can just do whatever Cahoot doesn't at this point if he wanted to. But.
Exactly. But the funny thing is, and we picked it at that first safety car. Look at this, Mr. Larkham in the prime seat. He'll be able to get those tyres with those hards to the very end. He doesn't need to box. And right now, he's got himself a nice little 10-second gap.
Yeah.
Over Josie.
He's looking pretty.
He's looking very pretty.
Through the deck, the tyres will obviously change. And it will fall into Josie's favour. But, you know, he's still going to bank himself into some good points.
Yep, very true. Now, Ryan, whether he's just sitting there waiting for his opportunity, but the Pinnies 1 and 2 right now looking very, very comfortable. Larkham another 4 seconds back, but I don't predict he'll need a box, and neither will Mitchie. So, Mitchie doing really nicely himself. Josie Wales in P5. Chrissy with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Deb's got himself up there. He hasn't boxed at all. J-Rad P7. And Betsy. So, the boys that were leading find themselves battling away down into the mid-pack, waiting for the end of those 4 guys in front to box again, including Deb as well in P6. But right now, Causa, it's a bit stay as you are and wait for the pit stops to end.
Yeah, it's a bit blink at the moment. It's who's going to blink when.
Ryan's in.
However, are we going to see Cahoot maybe extend for the reds here? Is he going to go for softs?
Who knows? But Josie's... sorry, you were saying?
He doesn't have long to go on. He can only do maybe 3 or 4 laps. He should be able to get him there.
Yep. Betsy makes light work of Deb up on the inside very nicely, up to P6. And Josie's been able to gap J-Rad by 2 seconds, but Cahoot needs to box. And you could be right, mate. You could be stretching it to the reds or waiting for a very late safety car. Who knows? Mitchie 7 seconds, but he's about to have a rear vision full of Mercedes in, I'd say, half a lap.
Yes. Josie is closing down quick. Cahoot's in.
Cahoot's in.
He's not going reds. He's not going to go reds.
He's going to go mediums. He has gone and he's gone the safe strat. Didn't want to extend it. Nicely up onto those mediums. So, Mark Larkham takes the lead, 15 laps. Mitchie yet to box, or he doesn't really need to, but Josie now well and truly within DRS zone. Mitchie doesn't even fight.
Sales pass, nah.
Mitchie
Mitchie can go to the end as well, so...
Mitchie moved over to the side like a pedestrian on a zebra crossing. That's how slow he was going. And Josie goes up to P2.
Oh, we've got
easy.
yellows. It's Chrissy.
It's Chrissy, but he'll be okay. He'll keep going.
He's lost an end plate though, so he's going to have to go all the way around if he needs to box.
Hopefully he can just box, but he will not be happy, Chrissy. That
not since that collision
no.
with Dutchy.
He's not going to be
It's not
happy.
gone well.
And Dutchy knows it. Thing is, Dutchy doesn't have to go and see the stewards because Dutchy doesn't care. But meanwhile, so Josie Wales, 14 laps, 7 seconds. Can he do it? He's got 12 lap younger laps. That's it. Mitchy's being a Pajalo at Miami. That's it. Exactly. No one picked the old man in Miami. Oh, Mitchy's gone outside.
And Betsy's going to come through as well. He's just out
He
of
does.
as well. That's P4 for me.
I'll have a piece of that, thanks. And gets himself up to P4. So that's it. The top three. And they are hunting Larkham now. Sector 1, 3/10. What we really need to be looking at is Josie.
Ryan on relics as well.
Oh, Ryan.
He gets it done.
Very nicely done. Absolutely.
Yeah, fresh mediums.
Yep. Very easy. If we take a look at that on the rapid replay, just up on the inside, waiting for Ryan to come through.
Yeah, Ryan actually got the undercut on his teammate as well. Cahoot's behind him.
Well, there you go. He has. So Cahoot's come back. I'm not too sure what's happened there, but Ryan obviously got a tank full, was able to push a lot harder, and was able to leapfrog Cahoot. J-Rab with the fastest lap. Ryan gets Mitchy up to P5. A fantastic recovery from Ryan, I must say. Cause after that early spin. Sorry?
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't fault it. He dropped all the way back and he's bounced right back. He hasn't stressed himself out. He hasn't. He could have boxed under the safety car as well. He stuck to the strategy and he's bounced back. He's got himself where he is and he deserves it.
That's it, Jishway. Those mediums they are. We don't call Jishway anymore, just for your own information. He's now Goat Jishway. Goat Tishway. That's it. The Goat.
Goatishway.
Got his podium. Usually the man that bottles it, puts it into a wall, but got it onto the podium last night here in Austria with a P2. Definitely on cloud 9 after that performance, mate. Congratulations.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw. I did catch the interviews as well. So, GG there for that last night, man.
Absolutely. So 5 seconds, 12 laps. Rilo, 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Chris is retired, so he's had enough. He will not be happy.
Retire the car. Retire the car.
Retire the car. We need you to box. Box. We're over the budget. Josie Wales, 4 seconds. Larkham. Oh, no. Jeez, I tell you what. Yeah. What lap does he catch? What lap does he catch Larkham, Josie?
Striking distance got to be, 20, 29, 30?
29. Meanwhile, Jared, Betsy and Ryan. And Ryan, at the moment, with Cahoot in P6... Relic in P7 and Rubric in P8, probably one of his best. And Chrissy's left the session. I'd probably imagine him and Dutchy are not going to be having sipping lattes after the race, I'd imagine. So
I reckon there may be knuckle dusters on.
Yes, exactly. Dutchy can tell the barista to stand down. No need to get his skinny soy cap. I don't think he'll be having one with Chrissy after the race.
Is Dutchy disconnected because he's ghosted at the moment?
And Jishway has officially announced his retirement from league racing after that podium. And good on him. Fantastic performance. But now 3.8 seconds.
A nice seat in the yacht.
Yes. Yano's waiting for you, Jish. Ice creams and models for everyone. It's the Kimmy way. So J-Rad just can't seem to get past Josie. Betsy looking very nice as well. And Ryan now 1.2 seconds. So don't count Ryan out now on these mediums. Cahoot's dropped to 2 seconds and Relic in P7. So they're all pretty much lying about stern. And I'll tell you what, the last thing that Larkham needs to see right now is a safety car. It will completely destroy his race.
Yeah, and the other thing is the longer that J-Rab and Betsy are sitting behind, they're going to be chewing those hard tyres up, and Joe's obviously having to exert quite a bit to try and catch Mark. Ryan could be in a very strong position with these mediums towards the end.
Very true. Absolutely. So Josie now 2.7 seconds. That is another 7/10. I think your prediction calls a lap 29 to lap 30 is go time for Josie. And at
Is that
30,
prediction for the end of the race?
well, you'd imagine it would be.
Would have gone for engine manufacturer of the race winner.
So J-Rad, what does he do here? Does he sit here, bide his time? Betsy quite nicely in there. Ryan is now in DRS. Those mediums are really starting to... But Kahoot has dropped off to 2.5 seconds. Just doesn't have the pace to handle it now up the front. Relic's the same. Rubric in P8, 4 seconds below Mitchie. What a performance from Mitchie. P9 in the points. The Daniel Ricciardo performance where no one really cares where you are, but you're in the 10, so it's good. And Rilo squeezing the last point for the Tifosi. Noodles 12 seconds below. He's not having a good race, and Dutchy is so far back it doesn't count. So 1.6 seconds now. Josie if Josie was
for the guys as well.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, for the engine manufacturer of the winner, would it be Red Bull, Mercedes, or Renault?
Oh, there we go. Get your prediction in the chat.
Your points in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a quick 5-minute one. I'm
Quick
not going to
5
predict. I normally do like to gamble on these, but I'm not going to. And we've got an Alfa Romeo, the wrong ones. That Dutchy.
Dutchy.
Like, yeah, Dutchy's going to sprint.
Yep. 1 second. Just like to talk like the Freddy Krueger at Nightmare on Elm Street. 1, 2, Josie's coming for you.
Oh, he's off again.
Larkham, exactly. Is that, oh, Dutchy, do not box and retire, mate. Oh, he's spinning around like Kylie Minogue. Get back on that track. And he's done. So Larkham now, DRS, J-Rad, looking for a way in. Oh, jeez. Nice. He put his nose there. Great respect by Josie. Wow.
J-Rad's got it, though.
J-Rad's got it. On the outside, has he? Yes.
Here comes Josie.
Oh, side by side, boys. That is how you race. That is how you race. What an amazing...
excitement.
Yep, true. Dutchy's retired. He's retired. Do not yellow. He's not going. He's retired on the street. Thank God. But now Mark is about to fall into the clutches of J-Rad in the Mercedes engine. The McLarens have not had a lot to celebrate this year in real life. But can Jared bring the chocolates down to the McLaren team? Josie has not given it up. Betsy in there. And don't count Ryan out either. The Pinnies.
Absolutely not.
There goes J-Rad. He's through. Easy as you like. Larkin had no answer. And inside J... Oh, 4 what? Oh! I'm not too sure if you saw that. But Josie...
I did.
Made an absolute meal of it. And that's allowed Betsy and Ryan to come through.
The pressure. The pressure's getting to these guys now.
That's it. The 4 PC boys are line astern. Josie went for it. If we go back to the replay, right there at the end, you could see Jared had Larkham. But then just inside here, 3-way, and then Josie's been dropping all the way down into 5th, and that's has not helped his cause. Back to live action. Betsy and J-Rad. But J-Rad's almost outside, and Ryan at the moment on those medium tyres. Josie's been able to get past Mark and get down 1.5 seconds away. I'm commentating Dutchy. He's trying to get me a messenger auto. So J-Rad, Betsy,
Stewart's box is closed.
Stewart box is closed. Aaron, Dutchy.
course, he's got back up past Mark now.
Oh, yep. So he's got past him, but Mark was about to. Oh, and that's given Kahoot a little bit of a sniff as well. The top three with 5 laps to go.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
Absolutely. Kahoot still, I think he sees a P5 here. It's only a matter of time up on the inside. Does Mark actually battle him in? No, he doesn't. What a move, Kahoot. What? Oh, but he's outside.
He's going to come back.
Oh, and look at this, Relic. Can he take advantage of this? Kahoot up on the inside, Relic on that. Mark gets swamped. If you don't mind what part that is. Oh, and that's it. Oh, no. Mark's been spun around, and I think that's a reset to track, if you don't mind. But he kept it going. Ryan as well. Geez, I'll tell you what, that'll go to the stewards. Josie 2.5 seconds below. Ryan.
I'm glad I'm not the steward in this division.
Nah, exactly. The 3 of us now. We've got 3 stewards. What some battling. I think he saved it from Clapsy, so there wasn't a reset.
Yeah,
good.
he just saved it.
Good news.
Yeah, it took him at the rear end of Relic, sort of straightened him up as he went past, so that kind of bounced him back into the right direction.
Now, going to need your help to invite the top 3 into, if you don't mind.
For you, my friend, not a problem.
Thank you very much. So, J-Rad at the moment, I tell you what, he was phenomenal around the streets of, around Sao Paulo and Brazil on Sunday. And tonight, he's in the front when it actually matters. But Betsy, P2, he'll be able to close the gap on Josie Wales in the championship. And Ryan, in his first race with Rapid, has been absolutely outstanding. 3 laps to go. Josie Wales, you'd probably say he's counted out. He's probably checked out. And Kahoot in P5, Relic P6, and Mark down there in P7, Rubric. Mitchie in the points, Rilo, Noodles, and Deb. So 12.
There's a yellow, there's a Mercedes.
Yeah, it's
Deb.
Debbie's spinning around like a record player. So the control prediction for tomorrow will be Pens Bajala. That's right, and plenty of them. Tune in for that Division 3 action. The Australian boys, Clappy looking to wrap up the championship by round 12. That's what he's been telling everybody. He's so much better than everyone else. 3 laps to go. Been a great race course.
It's been brilliant. I mean, some of the wheel-to-wheel action we've seen, especially through where the top half of the hill is, down that DRS straight into the infamous Mercedes corner. Some of the driving there has been brilliant. Spatial awareness of these guys, you can't fault them.
No, absolutely. Now, Betsy just...
Oh, he nearly clips him. Nearly.
Ryan looked at on the inside. And they were managing... Geez, I tell you what, I have not seen this wheel-to-wheel action at the front for a very long time. This track just resonates with really close racing and some exciting racing as well, I must say. Been really impressed with all the performances by tonight's drivers.
Absolutely, I can't fault anyone. Oh,
no. And then Betsy bottles it, just like that. That's it. We need to shut up, course.
I'll put 10 points. I'll put 10 points on that Red Bull winner as well.
Oh, there we go.
I had the outside chance.
Yeah, it's a chance, Ryan. But I think this is going to be Jared's to lose at the moment. Seems to have the answers. But mind you, with 2 laps to go, Ryan on the mediums.
He hasn't got the battery to do it though, really.
No, down into the low 16s. He's really only got 1 chance. He's going to have to save it up this lap. Save and conserve and try and get inside to give himself a chance here into turn 3 in this lap 36.
Pick up DRS as well here off Deb.
Oh.
So that's going to help him out on his defence here. He's being given a saving grace by the Mercedes power in front of him.
Look how fast J-Rad that Ryan has closed. It's 3/10 now. I tell you what, Ryan could be looking for a sneaky dive bomb into turn 3 on the last lap.
He's going to have to get close through this sector though.
Yep, Josie's checked out P4, Kahoot P5 and Relic. I can't see that changing. Rubric might get Larkham on the last lap if you just keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I can do, mate. I mean, still, you can't fault Mark Larkham. 28 laps on those hards.
Amazing
He
performance.
started on the soft, and he stuck it out, and he's still going to bank himself, potentially 4 points. So
That's it.
I
Here it
can't
is. Last lap. Ryan. Will he make it work, or is it just going to be too much of an ask? As he comes in here to turn 3, he's just not going to be able to send it there. It's close, but not close enough. We come down sector, the DRS, the second DRS, but just, I reckon that's his last opportunity, Causa.
Yeah.
I think J-Rad holds on from here, pending a penalty.
Rubric is going to get Larkham either. The gap's 7/10 now.
Nah, he's not going to, so Larkham's going to hold on. A great performance. But J-Rad, in his first race here in Rubric, in Rapid Racing, has shown everybody a clean set of heels tonight. And he is definitely one to watch around the last corner. And that is it. J-Rad P1, Ryan P2, Betsy P3, Josie Wales comes home in P4, and Kahoot P5, probably his performance. Relic Larkham will hold on for P6. Just. And Rubric on the inside. Rilo is comfortably going to come here in P9.
And Mitchie, he's going to still get it by a second.
He still will. And Mitchie, great performance. The last of the point takers. Noodles will round out P11, and Deb is it. So that's it. If you wouldn't mind getting our podium plate, guys, in.
Have a little look. So we've got Mr. J-Rad.
Yep. J-Rad, Ryan.
Yeah, I need to type their gamer tags in because it's not bringing up recent players, which is just brilliant for Xbox.
Yes, thank you, Xbox.
Just what I wanted, cheers. Yeah, let me get these guys in.
Thank you.
Pajala gives you the lowdown.
Yes. So, great performance by the man. And that's it. So, J-Rad wins it here. So, let's wrap this up. DC J-Rad for the McLarens in P1 on debut wins it. Ryan on the podium for the Pinnies. Another great performance from him. Betsy, you'll be happy with that to close the gap slightly to Betsy by 3 points. To Josie Wales P4, Kahoot P5, Relic P6, P7 for Mark on debut. Great performance from him. Rubric, Rilo, and Mitchie rounds out the points.
Guys
not
too. They're all PC.
Exactly. I'm just going to see if I can get them in. But Noodles, Deb, Dutchie, and Chrissy. And P15 rounds out JTM. So that is all she wrote for tonight.
Driving there for me, Mr. Mark Larkham for me.
Yep, absolutely. I will definitely.
Brilliantly.
Absolutely. Really, really good job from him. Going to see if I can get Betsy into the chat.
Pesky PC drivers causing issues for us all.
Well, it's because they don't come up on your recent players, do they?
Yeah, no, you can't actually view their you can't view their Xbox profile because it's classed PC, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't invite them to the party.
Well, let's wrap it up from there. Hopefully we can, and this is probably the way we're going to. So Betsy's in.
Lovely.
Don't know how to get DRC Jared into the chat. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. You type the gamer tags in and nothing comes up, unfortunately.
That sucks, doesn't it? Hey Betsy, how are you, mate?
Yep.
Yes. I'm trying to get these boys into the chat.
I've got DRC J-Rad. I've whacked him a party invite. His game tab comes up with all the Red Bull photos and stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
If he joins. Who's J-Rad?
There's J-Rad.
Got him in. We've got him in.
And we're just waiting for Ryan,
Jared, not J-Red.
Jared, and we're waiting for Ryan to come in. If we can actually get him into the box.
Box.
Oh yeah, your mic's fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully that will get him in. Let's get over to Victory Lane. And hopefully Ryan will join us at some stage, or he can join through. I've tried to get him in, but he's not accepting our request.
Docking behaviour. Points removed.
A little
Kicking
bit
off the podium.
crunchy. Can someone get Ryan into the party with us? Because I can't add him through the PC link.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get him through with the Xbox menu as well, which is a bit of an issue.
Yep. Oh, well, let's start off with our Mr. P3. Betsy, congratulations, mate. Tell us about your race.
Qualifying was a disaster, as usual.
As always.
And then I just kind of tried to win my way, but I don't know why I was so slow in qualifying. I couldn't tell you.
Here we go, Mr. New Zealand Ryan. Continue on.
And then I unfortunately passed Jared out the way. Just everyone brakes so early into the first corner and the second corner. I'm not sure why. But I felt so bad. I just decided to give this position back and lose time. I didn't really care. I didn't want to fuck Jared over that way.
Yep.
But we still managed to catch back up to Josie. I'm not sure what happened into turn 2 with my teammate. I'm not gonna lie. I generally thought he was lap traffic. So I was like, when I realized coming out of the T2 that he wasn't ghosted, I was like, what the actual hell? I look on the left of my screen and he's in P3. I'm like, oh my god, that was an actual. I just made that 3 wide and I didn't even mean to.
Yeah.
So
And what sort of helped you and the other two guys was Josie tried to make the dive into Larkham into turn 3 pretty late, and that was all that you guys needed to get past him, and that dropped him down to P4, where he sort of finished as well. So, but that's vital points for you in the championship fight, Betsy, which means that you'll claw back 3 points, and it's pretty close, actually, in the championship. So, congratulations, mate. You take the podium and move on.
I
which
will.
is done. On to P2, and a very early spin, and may I say, probably, I know that we've both sort of given it to Mark as our driver of the day, but Mr. Ryan, a wonderful recovery from you, an early spin in turn 6, I think it was, which we caught, but you were able to recover, got on the mediums, and P2, you must be happy.
Yes and no.
Yep.
I don't really know what happened at that curb. I've been using it like that before and after with no issues, so it's a bit disappointing, but yeah. Trying to come through without killing the battery and benefited massively from the little kerfuffle up at turn 3. And
yeah, that was definitely helped you out. But look, you've got the P2, which is great. Congratulations. Your first race with Rapid, great to have you here. How did you find the pace of the boys?
yeah, it's alright. Been racing pretty much the same people anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Which is good.
Yeah.
So good to see you in there, mate. Always welcome. Fantastic. And on to our race winner. He won the Interleague battle on Sunday and showed us a clean pair of heels around Sao Paulo. And tonight, J-Rad, first up on debut, wins in Rapid. Congratulations, mate.
Yeah.
The Daleks are back. J-Rad, you're going to have to fix that mic. No, I'm not too sure. Continue on, mate. Tell us about your race, mate.
I'm not sure we're going to hear of it, but yeah, I don't know. Just the breezy at the start. The gaps didn't have anyone in my DRS. Best car came out, so
yep.
Obviously I put it back behind you, and then yeah, tried to sit behind Josie and not lose too much time, and then yeah, I don't know. I saw Ryan coming as well, so I quickly he was going to catch and overtake us. Yeah, it was a good race.
No, exactly. So great win. Congratulations, mate. So we move on to trying to think who's next. Is it France next? France is next. So we'll move on to that. So let's get on to the spin and win to our podium, guys. Congratulations. Great performance. Love having you in here. Great clean racing. Love watching Austria. So let's go on to spin and win, and let's see if we can give someone a prize here tonight. We've got 13 in there. So let's check a winner. And our winner tonight is thinking about it. It's not doing it for me for some reason. It's not coming up.
Seems to be technical issues.
Technical issues.
Jeez. Oh dear.
It's not working. Someone has blocked my Nightbot. Don't ask me why, but it's not working. Bear with me. No, it's not picking a random one. Hendo's in here. I realise you're in here. But...
Oh, go on then, I'll just win.
You will win, will you? No, I can't do it this way. Nightbot. Why isn't it working? Log in. Bear with me, guys. So, just going through here. Sorry about this. I think somebody has enabled. Yep, should be working. Don't ask me why.
The suspense.
No, it's actually quite annoying me actually. It should be choosing someone, but it's not. Right. Choose a number between 1 and 10 for me.
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Berserk, are you here?
Bro.
Oh, if I'd have known that, I'm 2. If I'd have known that, I'm 2 on the leaderboard. I'd have
Exactly. Master Berserk.
Oh, man.
Is Master in there? Master's the winner. Are you in? Sorry? Master is... Oh, he's just watching, is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. They did a spin and win thing.
No messages in the chat. No message in the chat. Been following since the 9th of October.
I don't know why this
he's been following since 2 days ago.
Ah, fair enough then. Let's choose someone else, mate. We've got to choose somebody.
2.
You know what? J-Rad, you won. We're going to spin for you, okay? So let's see what you're going to win. Let's spin. Oh, actually, no, he's there. Master Berserk's in. So he's in.
There you go then.
There he is. Okay, you're the winner for tonight, mate. He's here. So Master Berserk, we're going to spin for you, mate. Let's see what you've won.
Play the wheel
and the winner, donuts. After all that, he doesn't win anything. We take it off one step closer to the Formula 1 car. So that's it from us tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Sorry about the inconvenience with the late start and having to reboot from everything. So from myself, Robert Causa, thanks so much for joining me in the commentary box, mate. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us. Obviously, Ryan, Betsy, and Jared in the chat.
Yep.
Fantastic race from you lot, wheel to wheel. You know, I was expecting cars in the wall, but no, you've absolutely smashed it. Credit to all the drivers and credit to everyone who's come out and watched. Whilst we put on the show that we can for you.
That's it.
It's a pleasure to be here, and hopefully, I did enough to fill in for Cactus.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, mate. I reckon you've done the job. So from myself, Pajala, from Causa, from all of us here at Rapid Racing, tomorrow night, tune in Division 3. Our OCE boys will take us around. They're not back this week, they're back the next week. But from all of us, where's the Euro boys, Cause, this week?
They are in España.
Española. Oh, beautiful.
España.
So tune in there. Excellent. So from myself, Pajala, and Causa, thanks very much for joining us. It's lights out, and bye for now. Good night, everyone.